Hey guys, it's Jazz from Jazz Homes and Edal Construction over here at our finished basement in Bridgewater. So the last update that you saw last time was where the framing was going on, the second day of framing, but at this moment majority of the framing has been completed. We have the electrician run all his electrical wiring as well as the plumbing work, which actually is wrapping up as we speak now. Have those two completed before we get all of the inspections done. We already have the inspections scheduled, so for early next week. But just to give you some pointers or some ideas of how and what feedback that I'm getting, and based on that I'll make some comments here, because trying to figure out, customers are wanting to figure out how long it takes for certain items, framing 2-3 days, and then what comes in next as far as electrical and plumbing. So electrician 2 days was able to wrap up. We might have some changes coming up, so might have to come back another day, but plumbing obviously is detail work as well. In this case we have the actual bathroom right here. It's below the sewer line, which is over there, so because of that we have to do an ejector pump, which is about 24 inches deep but a little bit higher, so it stays above the concrete. As well as in this bathroom, client wanted to make some changes, so we ended up making the bathroom bigger, but there's going to be a shower, toilet, and the sink here. We had to dig this out about 10 to 12 inches. So that's that. Sometimes it's not easy to figure out how much of a work is going to take as far as plumbing, until the plumber's here and we need to figure out how to vent stuff out. So I'll show you that a little bit later, but that's where it is. And we ended up moving the wall bigger, creating another clean out right there. And then the venting actually apparently is going all the way from this side to here, up, and then we were able to trace the kitchen and the bathroom, but in this case made sense to the venting over here to the bathroom, so that white pipe that's going in there. So a lot of times people think when you're doing the basement there is no work upstairs, or that is one thing that you need to be aware of. So a lot of times the venting, hey, how you doing?
Well, with Matthew, but yeah, Pat is here. If you need
Okay,
anything.
no, we're good. I'm gonna be heading out soon too.
Yeah, he's
Thank
he's
you.
gonna come to turn the water on.
Yeah, he's about to turn it on.
No, the water for the stuff on the stairs before the inspector comes.
Correct.
But anyway, I'll coordinate with you.
Yeah, he'll come back a couple of days before the inspection.
All right.
Yep. The day before, or to test it and have it ready, and then obviously for inspection.
All right. So I'll coordinate with you and I'll just.
Sure.
So that.
Sure, no worries. So what we do have is, actually covered this up a little bit. Let me show you. So this is where that venting, that's the black pipe, but this is where the white pipe was coming in and connecting into the existing venting that's up here for the half bathroom on this level. So obviously we have to patch that back up as well. Okay. Actually, you know what I should do is flash this one. Okay. So that is also a little bit of work that we will have to do on the first floor. Sometimes the plumbing work might have to be done on the first floor, or whichever way the venting is needed, as well as go ahead.
Yes, I'm happy with your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you're happy.
They know the work.
Good work. Okay.
They know the work.
They know the work.
So that's important too.
Yes. No.
Anticipating, being surprised. Those are the things that you don't.
Sure. No. Hopefully, we won't have surprises. That was the client feedback, actually, you heard. So, which is also good. The second thing that can come up in the plumbing, in the finished basements, is electrical panel. In this case, obviously, the panel's in the basement, so we didn't have to do much work. But in other basements, if the panel is in the garage or in the main floor, then we might have to do a sub panel. We had to do that for another job site, as well as run some lines, make a sub panel, or run some lines outside of the house, able to have that additional power down in the basement. So I think that's about it. In this case, this is gonna drop ceiling, so we don't really have to worry about the wires running through the joists. But if it was going to be a sheetrock, then obviously we'll have to run them slightly differently. Before the inspection, we do still have to come back to do some fire blocking, but we'll have that ready for inspection as well. All right, so that's it. Hopefully that gives you some insight of how the basement is framed, the work that's going on with different subs that are involved, and how all the inspections are there, and then what are the things that we have to watch out for. Okay, so once again, Ijaz from Ijaz Homes and Edal Construction. Reach out to us for any of your finished basement needs. www.ijazhomesnj.com, 908-380-6304. Thanks. Bye.